I bet you were not expecting this. Somebody uploading Pokemon Champions on the week of release. But yeah, I did jump on the bandwagon for this game. And I do have a lot of comments about this game, honestly. I know a lot of people's opinions about this game are, on the downside for the most part. But the way I look at it, I went with this game with zero expectations because I remember who is publishing the game, right? And I know what the main goal is. So I think all things considered, the quality of the game supersedes what I was expecting by a long shot. I wasn't even expecting the game to run properly. And to my surprise, so far, it has been doing it quite well. But you aren't here to hear that. I think you heard enough comments about the game. We are here to play. And we are playing doubles battles this time. I made this team with Mega Glimmora. It's something about something along the lines of a hyper-offensive Tailwind team with Sneasler and other Tailwind Pokemon. I think my Volcarona. I don't even remember, dude. That's how it is sometimes. I think my Volcarona and that's the thing that Whimsicott have it. And my Garchomp is also Swords Dance. Glimmora here, it's so hard with adaptability. But yeah, let's get into a match real quick. So far the game has been running well for me. Alright? We found Diglett Rider. But so far, I decided to make this team because I've been fighting Sun all day and Sand. So, and here you can see it, like Glimmora, Sand. With Meganium, stuff like that. And some with Sardwy and Venusaur. So that's why I decided to build something like this. I don't even know if it's good. I've only played with it like 1 or 2 times. So jury's still out there whether it is good or not, but that's why we are here to find out. Anyways, I think Sneasler is a very obvious pick here. Holy shit, I hope you didn't hear that in the background. If you do, I'm so sorry. And I think Garchomp and last month probably Whimsicott. I think. So yeah. Let's see what we find here. But yeah, I think nobody expected this game to turn out this way. Not even the BGC players, I think, were expecting the game to have this sort of dynamic where even something as egregious as items missing is happening. So it's interesting to say the least. Anyways, Diglett Rider. Let's find out what you're made of. Joe, Exotic, and Empoleon. Okay. It seems our lead was actually masterful here. And we got the Wider right off the bat because of the Intimidate. And now I'm gonna Earth Power the Empoleon, and I think double attacking the Empoleon is kind of obvious here, but at the same time, I kind of want the damage on this. So I think I'm gonna do that. If they protect, then that's fine. Alright, we Mega Evolving. This thing has adaptability, which is pretty surprising. The leak said it had what's his face? Levitate, which was a complete fallacy. Alright, we got the turn right, I think. That's not even a KO. I think that's fine because we just flinched that. So now we can just Earth Power and close combat the Incineroar next turn. I do have coaching on this Sneasler just so I can do it I can use it on Dragonite and stuff like that. And full disclaimer, I'm not a BGC player. I'm just learning the basics here. I played BGC before and doubles. I was actually a doubles fiend back in 6th gen. I made it to the top 8 of the doubles open during the first year. But after that, I wasn't like really that interested in that. They switched to Ornithorn. That's interesting. Well, that's about to eat up a whole close combat. So I hope they like that. Unless they're Sash, obviously. No, they're not Sash, so they just die. So what I think is gonna happen now is that they're gonna go Excadrill the next turn, but since Nizzler has the Unburden activated, they're not gonna be able to outspeed. However, I do know that, well, most of the Excadrills I found in this ladder run Focus Ash. So maybe their plan is to just go to Excadrill. No, they just go to Joe again. So maybe, well, I'm double attacking the Empoleon slot, that's for sure. So even if they want to go for Fake Out, like on Sneasler, like it's still gonna get hit by Earth Power. Okay. Yeah, I was not playing around that thing. So I wonder what the last Pokemon is. I'm kinda expecting it to be Excadrill though, but I think we have Garchomp in the back, so we can just Earthquake that remaining Pokemon. If it is Meganium though, then we just Sludge Bomb. Oh, it is Glimmora. So what, are they gonna go for the Speed Tie? I think what I want to do here is go for Close Combat on the Incineroar and protect here. So we can get the guaranteed EQ kill with Garchomp next turn. Yeah, so they are indeed Mega Glimmora too. That shiny is pretty sick, to be honest. Ooh, Spiky Shield. Okay. However. We don't even kill, but I think that's fine. I think Garchomp wins. Anyways. And fortunately they don't die to sand. Actually, something we could do is just to go Whimsicott first. Nah, but I think Garchomp is just better. Like, they use Spiky Shield here, so it's whatever. And I can just double attack that Glimmora. Because even if I kill my own Glimmora next turn, I can just KO everything next turn anyways. So yeah, that's gonna be game. Very surprised we didn't see the Meganium or the Excadrill there. Especially the Excadrill. I think they were banking on the Empoleon doing a lot of work, but I think we got the first few turns right on it, so that's it. Anyways. Let's get to... So as you can see, we are Great Ball tier. Rank 3. Not that impressive, but we're getting there. It's all about practicing, you know? Like, even if I lose the next 2 battles, I'm sure I will make it up. I will make it to the top eventually. So, yeah, something I wanted to say is that Ooh, we got somebody called Goldie. Anyway, something I wanted to say is that I'm probably gonna be streaming again on Friday, and I really enjoyed the last stream, so I hope to see you guys there if you're interested. I'm probably gonna be streaming this or something else I have planned, but probably this, depending on how much time I have to prepare another team or something like that. Or maybe you can just build a team during stream. But yeah. Okay, so we got a rain team this time. The our Archaudon is that Pokemon, dude. He's him or her in this case. Pretty annoying mon, to be honest. It's pretty annoying to my team. But I think I can lead Glimmora again. Sometimes I wish I had Earthquake on Dragonite for this type of matchups. It would help a lot, but that is not the case here. I think I'm gonna lead Sneasler again. And Garchomp and Dragonite. I think I could also go... No, I think that's fine. I was thinking if we could go Whimsicott, but I don't think it does that well, honestly, because I don't have a grass move. So yeah, let's see what gold is all about. Incineroar and Bibilion. Alright. So I think this is a very similar case as last time. Like, I really like doing this, leading Sneasler on the Incineroar because of the... Oh, wait, fuck, I didn't make it well. And I can just fake out here. And they won't be able to fake out. So that's how we nullify their own Incineroar, I think. Honestly, a big brain move from them would be to switch Incineroar into Archaudon, or Bibilion into Archaudon. But I don't know. Let's see what happens here. Oh, they didn't switch out. They didn't switch out any of their mons, which is pretty weird. I thought we were gonna see a switch for sure. And Daddy Sash. Interesting. Hurricane. And they hit too. Whoo! They're fucking annihilated. It's not even raining either. Okay, we just go Dragonite. And Extreme Speed, I think. And we can just Power Gem the Incineroar. I'm actually kind of tempted to Earth Power the Incineroar. Just in case they want to go Archaudon in the back or something like that. I think it's a bit too big brain to me. I can just... what's his face? I can just Earth Power next turn anyways. If they do that, so... That boy got annihilated. Holy smokes. Alright, so Incineroar gone. It's currently an even match. We are a bit more at an advantage ourselves because of the... Because we're at full, and Dragonite also has a multi-scale. So... yeah. Is this gonna be a Mega Gengar? Yep. I found Perish Song Gengar, Perish Trap Gengar earlier. It was pretty sick. I managed to beat it, but I thought it was a pretty sick strategy I haven't seen like a while. Since like Gen 7. So that was cool. Let's see what I want to do here. They're gonna Icy Wind. Oh, they go straight for Shadow Ball. And we tank that. And they die. Ooh. They lead with 12%. Let's see what their last is. It's Basculijon. What was our last again? The last was Garchomp. So even if they lock themselves. I'm just gonna protect with Glimmora here and Dragon Claw Gengar. So they have to, I think they have to lock themselves into something like Last Respects. Do they even run that here? Oh, okay. Basculegion is normally Choice Scarf, I think, but this one isn't. So I find that very unique, to say the least. But anyways, I think our plan is the same as last time. Let's see what they want to do here. Probably going to attack the Glimmora with the Gengar. Or not. Oh my... Holy shit! Oh, okay. That explains it. I was gonna say, no way that shit just dies in one, dude. That's pretty crazy. Anyways. We defeated Goldie. Goldie has been eliminated. Alright. And we made it to rank 2. Give me all that juicy BP. But yeah, this is proving to be a very fun team. I was very... I think we're gonna get one more. Whether we win or lose, we're gonna get one more. This team is pretty fun, I think. It's very offensive, which is something I like in doubles, especially. I like very dynamic strategies. Whenever I played back in Gen 6, I like pretty fun strategies like Trick Room, Tailwind, stuff like that. Rain, Weather, they were pretty fun, but my favorite was something like Trick Room or Tailwind. Alright, TK, show me what you have. Hopefully it's not Sun. Or Hail. Oh, it is Sun. See, this is the Sun GPT team I've been facing all day. This is the type of team that inspired me to run this team. Fucking Charizard, Venusaur, Rotom, Incineroar. That's like the ChatGPT version of this. The AI slop version of the doubles format. So anyways, I think I'm gonna lead Sneasler once again. I think we have a very solid matchup. If we have a good chance to win if we don't fuck up the turns. I'm very tempted to bring Volcarona here instead of Garchomp too. I think that could work. But Garchomp has such a good speed stat against these teams because it always outspeeds Sard. And it's another EQ mon. So, but Bulk also looks pretty solid. Actually, I could just not run Sneasler here. Nah, but it's too good with Glimmora as a lead. I think that's what I found. That's one of my favorite lead combinations so far, Glimmora and Sneasler. Just because Glimmora, Fake Out facilitates a kill for Glimmora so well. So, and there we go, Venusaur and Charizard. So we're gonna Fake Out the Venusaur, and we're gonna Power Gen the Charizard. Actually, I want to double it. I'm pretty sure they're going to protect with the Charizard, so I'm gonna Sludge Bomb. Did I make a ball? Yeah. Just making sure. I don't even think this is gonna kill the Venusaur, but damage is damage. If we put it into extreme speed range, that's gonna be pretty good, I think. Yep, obviously. Obviously, dude. And we Sludge Bomb. Oh, you gotta be fucking joking! Fuck, dude. They live with 1. I think I'm going to protect with Glimmora on this turn. Just to scout if they have something like... Does it get Earth Power? I don't even remember. So yeah. Just to get the Onboarding boost. And the Drought gets activated. I'm gonna protect first, just to see what they want to do with Venusaur. Sleep Powder. Let's go! Alright. Perfect. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. Now we get the Onboarding boost. By the way, I find it pretty sick that you can use past battle teams. Like, for me, playing this game with the black and white trainer music is that Ratatouille moment people were expecting from this game. Oh my god, of course you get burned, it's Sneasler. Come on, man. Come on, man, you know better. What are they gonna do? Is Incineroar? Garchomp. Alright. The burn was actually pretty annoying here. Because now they can just EQ. Well, they could EQ anyways. I wonder if I should go hard Dragonite and risk it. Because they're gonna Heat Wave. But I don't want them to break the multi-scale, so probably it's not a good idea. Something I could do is use Coaching and go hard guard. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. It's the only way. It's the only way to salvage this burn. Otherwise I would get a lot of damage on this. Alright. Coaching up. And that did nothing to our Garchomp because we are at +1. And this turn we can just go Dragonite. Brad, that hits so fucking hard. I think I have to go for... I think I have to go for Rock Slide this turn. And Dragon Claw with the D-Knight. I think it's the best play here. If they're locked into Earthquake, I think they're gonna switch out. Personally. But I think it's the best play. Okay. Incineroar, the reliable partner. The thing is that the Charizard is gonna live with 1, dude. Oh, never mind. They protected. Thank you. I appreciate that. Please hit the Incineroar. Thank you. Amazing gameplay here. Now, I'm pretty sure the Incineroar is going to fake out the Garchomp. At least I'm expecting it to fake out the Garchomp. And the Dragonite to go for... I mean, the Charizard to go for Heat Wave. So I think I'm going to switch out, make the hard play into Glimmora and Dragon Dance with D-Knight. I cannot kill anything this turn, I think, so I think it's the better play overall. Yeah. They do fake out the Garchomp slot, and they're gonna Heat Wave. Yep. I don't have to worry about the burn because I have Blumberry on Dragonite. But I do have to worry about it with Glimmora. Alright. Okay. How do we approach this? How do we not lose? Think we can attack the Incineroar slot and just Power Gem the Charizard slot. Because Garchomp will always outspeed Charizard, right? And if there's not two Pokemon on the field, if it's only just one, I'm pretty sure Rock's like KOs. And if they want to switch out Incineroar into Garchomp, like, they're gonna die to Dragon Claw plus Extreme Speed. And the Charizard's gonna die. Okay. So they did not protect with Charizard. And I'm pretty sure they cannot kill Glimmora and Dragonite at the same time, and Garchomp too at the same time, because they would have to lock into Rock Slide or Dragon Claw. But I think, do I risk them being Scarfed though? I don't know if Dragon Claw will KO. I'm not sure. So I think I want to get as much damage as possible on this. We might have choked here, but I think it was the best play, personally. Because now we get two attacks with Glimmora anyways, and I'm pretty sure we took KO, and we can get the poison. So it might even come down to a speed tie, all things considered, because they can just EQ this turn if they're not choiced. That is the choke. But I think that was our best course of action. Maybe somebody in the comments can correct me though. I'm not like too sure about it. So if they go for Dragon Claw here, then it shows that they are scarfed. Yep, they were scarfed. And since we get the Rough Skin off, we secure the KO with Glimmora. And that should be a good game. Dude, Glimmora put in so much work here. I think it's the matchups that we got, but I think we got the sequence in a lot of the turns we played. So I'm very happy about that. Alright, one more game for rank 1. Unfortunately, we're going to be leaving it at that. So, let me just see what kind of rewards we got. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, I'm gonna be streaming on Friday probably. Let me know. Let me know if you enjoy this type of content. I know a lot of people are uploading Pokemon Champions content. Sorry. I know a lot of people are uploading Pokemon Champions content at this time, so you're probably going to be bombarded by stuff like this, but just wanted to let you know that I'm also like playing this, and I'm also learning like BGC. I plan to go to events in the future, so if that's something you also want to see, let me know in the comments below. And yeah, this is the game we got. This is the game we got, so we gotta make the most of it. That's just it, you know. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.